WSL.
Yes, I would like to do WSL.
Okay.
Wait a minute, okay, great. Okay, William, can you, okay, just for everybody else know that we're trying to, this is office hour and we try to help student handling homework 0. And Will, can you, okay, now you have this arrow, I can see that, okay. So just for the recording, this is for Windows subsystem for Linux, WSL. Let me see what happened over here. What's the arrow message?
Did you copy paste directly from the homework file?
Like, what do you mean by
Can I do something?
From the document?
the command, you mean?
Oh, you know what? Because it's cut and paste. There's a line here.
Oh, I see.
So I have to do a copy over here. So this is just because the copy and paste process, it insert a new character. So let me do this. Now it's in the same line. Now it's actually giving me a different arrow, right? Okay, it's different, but this is undefined reference to HTTP. So let me actually check the the document to see. It appeared to me that you missed one library. Let me actually check. Sorry, I cannot minimize on recording. Can you unshare your screen? Oh,
Yeah.
no, don't unshare your screen. Let's go to the homework. Did you download the homework 0 document? Oh, here, thank you. This is the line, right?
Hmm.
So let's see. JSON CPP micro header RP micro HTTP common server. Okay, let's actually see if you miss anything. This one, right?
Yep.
It looks like you have everything. Then why HTTP is not, let me do this. We do one thing. Let me try 14. Okay, I'm going to play around with this first. Let me check if this will work. Okay, so I can actually get it compiled. And this one won't give me the answer. Hey, please, just grab a chair. So you follow sorry, you follow the instruction to do all this, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to do this line because it seems to me is
Okay.
micro HT. I'm going to do the last line. Oh, I am not good in handling your computer, sorry. Okay, I'm going to Control C and go back to your window. Control V. Okay, I'm going to reinstall the micro. Okay, I want your Yeah, it looks like it's already installed correctly, actually. Hmm. One second, let me actually. That's weird. Let me see this very carefully. Um, okay, I'm going to try this line to see if this line works, okay? And then we'll go back to the server line.
Okay, I think I need to, I don't think I have the client downloaded yet, though.
No, let's see what happens.
Okay.
If not, then we'll just download it now. Hold on. What did I do? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
need to
let's
download
download that
first.
file first.
Um,
Go this, click this. No, not this one. That's strange. How do I?
I mean, I can just copy.
No, don't do that. Don't do copy. There must be a better way to do this. Okay, I'll just do this. Why your interface looks different? Copy row content. Go to file. I'm going to go to file. And that was, where's the file? The file is, wait a minute. Am I in the right directory? No, let me go back. This is the file, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just, sorry. What did
well,
I do?
I can just copy the contents and make a new file with the same name, right? That should work.
You can do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Okay, why don't you do
Okay.
okay. Usually I don't have to do that.
Let's see what's being named. Subclient.cpp.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to get it into the right place.
So while we're waiting, what is your issue? What was your issue? What is your issue with homework 0? Um, um, which step that's you actually have trouble?
For mine, it's the compiling part. It says JSON RPC CPP / server .h file. No.
Can you share your screen? Are you logged into this?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you share your screen? Thank you. Okay, okay, that is actually easier. Can you do a ls? Hold on. the line you said G++, instead of minus capital L, change that to minus capital I.
What is the difference? Or what is it?
I is actually include.
Like this?
Right, that would be good. And then I want you to add another one. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me see what you got as the error message. Can you scroll the window a little bit? I want to see what's the error message you're getting. Okay, stop here. Can you go up a little bit? Go up, go up. Let's see, where's that first arrow you're getting? Okay, stop. Stop here. Let me see. We have a minus I home blue include. Go down a little bit. Okay, stop here. Okay. Using G++, before minus capital I said minus STD is equal to C++ 14.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Minus STD equal C++, lowercase C++ 14. And then change that to minus capital I.
This?
Yeah, and then, okay, all right, now it's much better, right? Now it's just a linking error. There's no compilation error. So now, can you do Control P to the previous slide?
Okay,
Go back and add at the end of a line, maybe just at the end of a line, say space minus capital L slash OPT slash homebrew slash lib. Okay, enter. Now it works. Okay, now I want to tell you that what we actually messed up. The first thing is that G++ has a multiple version. So I think for this class, it's probably better to use C++ 14, both WSL and Mac. You can use C++ 14. I haven't encountered any issue with all the platforms, C++ 14. Okay, that is the command minus STD to tell G++. It's like all the command that's recorded here. That's one thing. Okay, so the following part is platform dependent. Because you're using Mac, and the most popular way of installing any package is Homebrew. So under Homebrew, they actually put the include file and the lib under that directory called /opt homebrew. That's why minus capital I is actually, I stands for include file. So minus capital I basically say, whatever path I provide is instruct the compiler, G++ compiler, to go there to look for include file. So that's why you need to have a minus capital I /opt homebrew /include. That's need to, you can, why don't you do this? You do a ls space, no, ls space /opt /homebrew. Okay, you can see that there is an include directory, there's a lib directory there, right? So now you do ls /opt /homebrew /include. Now you can see that you have all kind of include file, but watch one of the directory called JSON and one of the directory called JSON RPC CPP. Have you noticed that under J? So essentially, those two directory are the two library that we need for compiling Hw0. That's why you need to instruct, say, minus capital I for the compiler process. But for the linking process, the same thing. They actually install. So that's why you need to put a minus capital L to tell them. So once you have the three pieces, the right version of the compiler, direct them to the include file, direct them to the library, then everything will be okay. Okay, so any other question related to Mac? Yeah. Homework 0, sorry, homework 0. Yeah. No, that's fine. You're already running. You're already. If you can see that result, no name is okay. It's a problem of the program itself, the sample program itself. But your program is already run, so your homework 0 is done actually. Okay. Anybody else have a homework 0 question related to Mac? And then I'm coming back to you. Okay. So what do you?
So I've got the.
Can you share your screen again?
Okay.
Sorry.
Professor, I have a doubt in homework 0. Oh yeah, I can go after.
Okay, so now I've got the stub client installed as well. Or downloaded. Okay,
Okay.
so do you want to test running?
Oh yeah. Run that line. Yeah, it's fine. Enter. Yeah, it looks like it's still the linking. You see, when you saw the LD, that means it's a linking issue. It's probably going to be let me try to repeat all the steps, okay?
Okay.
And then see whether that will result. Sometimes maybe it's just at the time you do this, it's not and actually wait a minute. Let me do this from the beginning.
Wait, do we want to go back to the home directory then?
No, it doesn't happen. Why? Can you help me to bring the terminal back? Okay. Let me do Control V. Okay. Okay, it's working because you actually. Okay, so this part is done.
Okay.
Can you do the second line? I want to see each of the line. Yeah, that's much nicer. No, I want to do the second line here. Yeah, doing the upgrade. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. It should be okay. Okay, all right, let's do this line.
Yeah.
I never saw this error message
No,
before.
just the same place as everything else. So
Okay.
Gems.
Let's try.
Start serving. It's in the same place.
Okay, let's try to do next line. Okay, let's try next line. It looks okay because it's not doing anything different. Okay, let's try to do the last line. All right, yeah, it looks like you have done everything. Let's try to run this line again, right? Yeah, we still have that issue. Let me actually think about what happened. In function. This is very strange. How to define reference to Look for slash USR slash local. Good. See, it's all here. You already installed here. I'm going to do some random thing. -L, JSON, RPC, CPP, server. I'm actually going to add the server part. Okay, still the same thing. I'm going to add -L, JSON, RPC, CPP. I'm going to add another one, which is stub. Still the same error, right?
Mhm.
Actually checking whether you have any spelling error here.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You're welcome. Yeah. Stub client.cpp. Okay, I want to switch line of the code. Okay, so when you look at the code, you're basically using cut and paste, right?
Yeah,
From that. So I'm just want to check can you bring the file? Let me see.
I have it open in VS Code.
Okay, good. I want to see your
The client or
okay.
the server?
that's okay. Let's take a look at the server first. There's a one line that's actually calling the program and it doesn't like that. It's probably this line. It's probably this line. Let me actually try to do this. Let me get rid of this line. Yeah, this is weird. I have been using this for a few years. You're actually giving me like the first arrow ever have like this. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Is how do you save that?
I have it set
Okay.
up to auto save anything.
Okay, good. So can we go back to the terminal? Okay, so I'm going to recompile the server again. I just want to narrow down the problem. This one, right? Okay, so now it works because I block all the important codes. So I'm going to add one line back at a time. So I'm going to add this line first. Okay, so save it.
Trying to get this into split screen.
Yeah, so this line is because it couldn't get HTTP server, right? So now I want to see what happened here. HTTP server, because HTTP server should have been included in the HTTP server, this code already. And why is not getting there? Okay, now I'm going to go to that directory because this is the include directory. Let me actually try to make sure that is user slash local slash include, okay? Yeah, still the same issue. Let me go ls slash user local include slash JSON RPC. See, it's all here, right?
Mhm.
So it's actually under server. So server is here and then connector, right?
Mhm.
And then I have HTTP server.h is here. So let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. This is the code that should be included over here. Yeah, it shouldn't have any problem because this code is take a look. Why this code? So this is WSL, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Now let me see what I have here. Now we can generate. Let me try to see if I get any better luck with the client program. Okay, client program. I'm going to use -14. Okay. Not good. Not good. Undefined. Fine. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Let's just try to see -3. Okay, so it can compile, no problem.
And also,
Try
no,
to
but
do
I was
this.
there. And also, all the shit stuff, and still have all her shit. She left all her shit. Yeah, her daughter.
L slash
Literally
USR
everything.
slash
Plus,
local
plus she's everything.
slash lib. Okay.
One of bitches plus she's.
Ah,
It works.
it works this way.
So what I need is
So it's basically in your system, there's another place, and not maybe is another copy of the library is try to link to. This is the first time. I'm sorry about that. Let me try to see if the server part works the same way. Okay. So this is the server part, right?
yeah.
So I'm change to 14 just to be safe. -L slash USRR slash local slash lib. Okay, so I kind of say, hey, go there to grab the library. It works now.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, this is really, really strange because that means you have another place which has the JSON library, which might be an older version somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
I cannot imagine that after I put -L, it's gone. So just let everybody know if you're using WSL, this is actually almost the same question that was Mac. So you put -L for WSL to be /user local lib. and minus capital I also user/user local include, okay, to be able to
Okay.
find that. Okay, great. Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
I'm happy, but very strange situation. Okay, so do we have any question about homework 0? Yeah, please.
Yeah, Professor.
Vedant, just hold on 1 second. Was that Vedant? You just sorry. Vedant, why don't you go
Yeah,
first?
it was me.
What was
Yeah.
your question?
It's like fun. I said,
Oh.
okay, she like,
Oh,
let
is
her
it,
bring it from
Should I
up
go
here
ahead
down
first?
here, please.
hey, if
Before
you're
I
not
really
talking,
wanna
can
hear
you
about
mute
this.
yourself?
I did.
I actually
did.
mute
She
everybody.
just
I can mute. Okay, good. Okay, who was the person talking? Now you can Vedant, now you can talk. Yeah, please.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, Professor. Should I just share my screen? Yeah. I'm not able to hear you, Professor.
Okay, I saw your error message already.
Yeah,
Okay, so the line you need to put number one, you need to put is this a WSL or
no,
Mac?
this is Mac and I'm working in Visual Studio Code.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is a Visual Studio Code, right? Not Visual Studio.
Yeah.
It's a Visual Studio Code. They're different. Okay.
Yeah.
So number one, you should say G++ minus STD equal C++ 14. No, can you go back to your line? Just Control P, do a Control P. Yeah, now you can move your cursor back so you don't have to type everything. So, okay, do a minus STD is equal C++ 14 space, then say minus capital I slash OPT slash homebrew slash include space, enter. Okay, so there is a library not found. Okay, good. So just Control P again. Control P. Can you type Control and P, this two key together? Okay, good. At the end of the line, after whatever, at the end of the line, space,
Yeah.
space, and then minus capital L slash OPT slash homebrew slash lib. Okay, I found that 98% of our, okay, now you're done. So I
Okay,
realized
got
that
it.
99% of our issue is just this three things. One is the version of C++ compiler have to do minus STD, and the other two are minus capital I and minus capital L. Once you have this three things done, I think you're basically, I mean, to be honest with you, with this, you already installed correctly. It's just the compiler need to find a way to reach to that. Okay. Does that resolve your
Got it.
question, Badan?
Yeah, the command is running there, but I still see an error in this file about this JSON RPC
No,
HTTP
don't worry.
server.h.
That's not an error. That's actually the error of Visual Studio Code. That's not the error of the code. Visual Studio
Okay, got it.
Code make a mistake sometime.
And this too, then?
Yeah, that's not an error.
Okay,
That's actually Visual Studio Code's error.
got it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, then that will be it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So can you unshare your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Hey, what's your name? Yeah, Yanbin, can you share your screen so we know what's your issue with homework 0?
Oh, I see.
I comment out and you go down there. Remember okay, uncomment this line. Uncomment all 4 lines. Yeah, that.
I run this.
Okay, let me take a look. Can you bring your computer here? Yeah, this is a different issue. Can I use your computer?
Yeah.
Thanks. Why you're here? You're not trying to build, right? I said don't try to build the code. How do you install? You use Homebrew, right?
Yeah,
But why you're in this directory? That's what I'm asking.
I was following the directions about me.
Okay. I should mention, I mentioned this to some of the students, the instruction I provide, there's one session about installing using Homebrew, that's installation. But there was another session that says build. Build is basically try to recompile everything from the source code of JSON RPC. That will never work. For professional people, they probably took 2 months to fix all the bugs because there was a lot of incompatibility issue there. So don't try to do that. This is going to be a really a problem. So let me see if it hasn't messed up with your environment during the build process. I'm going to create a directory called RR, and then I'm going to move spec. I'm going to move only those files I need here. Stop client. Where's your gem? Okay, I'm going to move. Gem here. I'm going to, where's your stop server? Okay, here, I saw that. Okay, should be everything I need. So let me actually see your gem. Let me go to gem. RM JSON R. I should need this. And I shouldn't need X whatever. Let's see if this works fine. Okay, I'm actually going to run the first line. You have the first line, the generation.
Very deep though.
Okay, let me try and see if I can get that. The stub. I want to start it from the stub.
Well, that's how you rush it.
Yeah, let me just, can you actually go to the homework 0?
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome. Good luck. See you later. So your program is actually getting from this one,
Yeah.
right? Okay. I'm going to copy everything. It looks like there is a typo somewhere. Could be lowercase, could be. Okay, I'm going to move star H to Jam. Okay, good. Let me see if this one works. No member in calculate. Stop line. Okay, I'm actually going to look at stop client.cpp, which is can you do you have like a Visual Studio Code? Is
Yeah.
that your okay? Let's go to stop client.cpp. Can we
Yeah,
actually
it's right
change?
here. Oh, wait.
Oh, we need to change the
yeah.
directory. Is RR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, fine. I'll trust it. It's a stop client, right?
Mhm.
And they said line 33 something calculate, right? This
Yeah.
one, JSON value C dot calculate. And C is what? C is stop client, right?
Mhm.
So let's go to jam, go to stop. Let's be here. I don't have
Yeah.
calculate.
I was trying to find it at first too. I couldn't find it.
Okay, I think I know why. I think I know why. Can we go back to the homework? Can we go back to the homework? Okay, so okay, before I do this, I want to show you what's going on. Let me see more spec.json. Okay. In the spec.json, you see that there is no calculate,
Mhm.
right? There's no calculate. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go to the this one. Sorry, the GitHub or whatever the instruction. Okay, here. Let's actually click on this one. And if you see here, it has
Oh,
calculate.
yeah.
So you actually download a different version of the spec. So we have to, I think this one allow me to, how do I actually save it? Can you save this file somewhere?
Yeah, where am I supposed to put this in?
I did this all the time with my own computer. Why this is okay, let me do it. Let me do
Okay.
it. Let me see what happened. Okay. I just copy it and coming back to this one. Okay, I'm going through spec JSON, right?
Mhm.
And I will just remove this. You know what? I better not do this. Let's do this first. Okay, I think I have calculate now.
Mhm.
Okay, it's spec.json is a protocol about what function will be generated by stop program. So Control S or this S. Did I save?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's actually go back to here. Now let's run this program again, and then move star H to gem. Okay, and now I'm running that line here. Now it works.
Wow.
Okay, so it's the just the spec.json file. You got the wrong one, is inconsistent with the rest of the code.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's nothing says that your installation is actually correct.
Okay.
It's just okay. So now you can compile the server code and everything should be fine. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, can you unshare your screen? Okay, okay, Corey, now I see you. Okay, Corey, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Do I mute myself?
No, no. Yeah, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Yeah. Hey Mo, how are you? So just share the full screen. It's easier.
Desktop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So what's your issue with homework 0?
So yeah. When I try running
Yeah, can you move this a little bit so we can see? Okay, this should, can you? Okay, okay. Move a little bit more. Can you move a little bit more?
that's the max. I
Okay,
can make
all
it
right,
full
all
screen
right,
if you
all
want.
right, that's fine. And it looks like you don't have the file. Could you do a ls? Oh, this is another problem. I want to repeat this to all the students. Don't try to build it. I mean, it's not saying that you're doing anything wrong, but the build part of the process is really bogus. The instruction they gave is actually inconsistent with the software update. So don't try to build it. Just use homebrew to run it. That's enough. So
Okay.
if you actually look at my homework 0 instruction, I just say do a brew. That's it. Don't follow the detailed instruction. If you remember, can you show me the homework 0 assignment?
Yeah.
I only give the step-by-step for WSL, but for just open it. Yeah, thank you. Can you make it a little bit bigger? Can you click on, sorry, go up, click on this link. Yeah, you see here, going down a little bit. Okay, here, stop here. Wait a minute, where's the brew? Yeah,
macOS.
macOS, just do this line.
Okay, I did
Just-
that already though.
Okay, then why you have this build directory?
I can see out of it.
Yeah, so this one should not give you this directory. So
Okay.
you're having exactly, can I use your
Yeah,
computer?
of course, go ahead.
Yeah, so this actually probably messed up a few things, such as a spec dot. Okay, so I'm going to move. Okay, so right now you have the I'm going to start with spec.json here, okay? And move spec.json. I realize this one also you have exactly the same issue with the previous student that you don't have the right spec.json.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have that spec.json. So you have to go, can you go back to the homework 0 instruction? All right, so first we have to get this version. This version has calculate. You see that there is a calculate.
see, yeah.
That version doesn't have a calculate. So you have to basically copy, download that file. Can you just
Copy raw contents.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Copy this content.
And
Go to the Hw0 directory. Don't use the build. I mean, it's actually going to mess up with a lot of stuff.
so go to the build directory.
No, don't go to the build.
okay.
You should actually remove that.
Remove it.
Just remove the whole thing. Yeah, it's not going to, it's just confuse you.
Okay, so I copy this and replace in the spec.json.
Can I do something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, actually just be safe, okay? Can you go to the terminal? I actually believe is just remove this one first. Remove everything, okay? Let's make it a clean one. Yes. Okay, so now you try to build everything in this directory. Copy the spec.json file here.
Okay.
You might have to use some editor or using, yeah. Yeah, you have to open that directory again to create a new, yeah, the directory should be Hw0. You have Hw0 under what subdirectory?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect.
And then
Now you run the stop program, follow the direction of the first step.
Okay.
Sorry, it will be second step,
second step right here.
step 2.
Oh no. Actually, it's easier to go to. Why is it so hard to complete? Here we go.
Okay, the rest you can actually,
Do on my own. So it should be fine. Like
yeah,
the rest of the stuff should
you
be okay.
just say, oh, can I do this? This might be, you see that there were 2 H file, right?
Yeah.
Just move star.h to gem. Okay. All right. So now the step 2 is done. Now
Okay.
let's do step 3. So you have to copy this file. This file. You have to copy this file to
Copy this file into
local
like- like-
to this directory.
okay.
So you have to copy the whole content. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back to the window. Can you do a ls? I just want to make sure you have, okay, great. All right, so now let's copy the other line, the next line. Sorry, here, this line, here. Perfect. So now we're going to see something, wait a minute, there is a minus L, there is a more space. Can I do something? So you can see here, there is an extra line here. Okay, now let's do it. Now you have the fatal error because it tried to find, it couldn't find it because you now have a minus I problem, which is, this is Mac, right? Home brew / include. This should take care of that issue. Okay, so now you see that the arrow is different, right? He can find JSON.h, but he couldn't find the library JSON. So that's why we have to put -l/homebrew, sorry, opt/homebrew/lib. Now bingo,
Oh, wow.
your work. Okay, so I would suggest you use C++14. It's actually probably give you less trouble with
Mhm.
14. Okay, so now you're done with step 3, right?
Mhm.
So you just follow the same thing for step
Step
4.
four.
Just copy the client file and then do the same thing. But remember, also use C++14 and add -I and -L.
Minus capital I and
You see, -I add two things. One is capital I is basically ask the compilers to say where to find. When you see this one, did you see the message?
Mhm.
It says it's a fatal error. It says JSON/JSON.h file not found. Means that it's trying to find some include file, it couldn't find it, it doesn't know. That's why I put -I, ask them to go to opt homebrew include, go to that directory. If you do ls/opt homebrew, I mean, this is good exercise for you to actually take a look at that. opt homebrew include, over here, you see there is a JSON, right?
Mhm.
/JSON. And then you see under JSON, there is a JSON.h. So basically, you tell them to go to opt homebrew include, and then it actually go find the rest. JSON, which is a subdirectory, and then JSON.h,
Mhm.
and then you find this one. Okay,
Okay.
so that's why we need to provide -I to deal with include information. But similarly, later you say, when you say LD, that means is actually a linking problem. It couldn't find the library. It says, not, you see the same thing, file not found, library not found, right? Means the compiler or linker doesn't have the information to find it. That's why it's the same thing. You go here, lib. You will see a lot of library, but one of the library has to do with JSON. Wait a minute, it's probably already here. Okay, you see that? All the libjson RPC
Mhm.
common, all the library are here under this directory. So basically, I tell the compiler where to look for it,
Okay.
and then it found it. Okay,
Got it.
so that's basically a typical Unix system development. We need to worry about this kind of hassle.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
anybody? Oh, can you unshare your screen?
Yeah.
Anybody have question on homework 0? Sure. Can you share your screen? Yeah, I'm going to upload today's video as well. Mo, do you have a quick question?
No, I wait.
Okay, sure. Okay, what is your issue? Okay, let me take a look. No, it's fine. Can you move a little bit over here? Let me see. Okay. Okay, can I use your computer? How do you actually generate the? Okay, I think I know what's the problem. I want to look for the line you do the JSON RPC stub.
That was a while ago.
Okay, can you run that line again?
Yeah.
Go grab your from the
This one?
yeah, this line. No, not this line, but this, only this line. Yeah, top line. Okay, hold on 1 second. Want to see whether it's actually have any difference. Line H with Jan. You see that they're different.
Mhm.
See, when I generate, you see that it's a stop client here, but the start client is a lowercase. So
Yeah.
when you actually provide the name for my guess is that when you actually run this line, you probably forgot the capital C.
Oh.
Become lowercase c, so it generates something different. Okay, so let's do this. Let's now move star.h to gen. Okay, let's move it there. And now let's try to run the program again. Okay, let's run this. Is this the client? Oh, it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is that, tiny. The system is intolerable. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. They should be smarter. Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Any other question? Okay. Anybody have any question for homework 0? Okay, so I'm going to turn it off, finish recording.